everybody, and welcome back to some more Game Dev Tycoon, and we are in dire straits. So much so that the company's gonna go under. There's almost no ifs, ands, or buts about it. In fact, look at, she can barely even do anything. She's tired. We are pretty screwed. So the company's gonna go under, and that's fine. But you know, I consider episodes 1 through 7 the mini-series. From here on out, we're going to make this, I would say, a fairly regular series, but we're going to go back to rotating between this and Don't Starve. Don't Starve, after this particular episode, we'll be back in a more regular rotation. I just wanted to, like I said, really bang this out in a mini-series because I'm having a good time with it. And we will make this more regular. I'll probably give 1, maybe 2 more tries before I write off this game completely and say, you know, it was fun while it lasted. It's definitely not going to be like Don't Starve or Project Zomboid where you're going to get it every single day. But I'm definitely going to keep going with it for a little while, and I think that's the point I'm trying to make. So we'll see if we can get ourselves out of this slum. I don't think it's going to happen. We're going to try for another Morza because everybody's like, make another Morza. So we're going to develop a new game. It's going to be called Morza 2. It's going to be a small game. It's going to be racing, simulation. You know what? We'll call it Morza in the air. And we're going to make it an airplane simulator. We're going to go bonkers with it. And it's going to be for the PC because it's cheap using a MyTech, the original. 2D graphics, sure. And this is, we're screwed. And I mean, I don't even think we'll be able to finish the game, to be honest with you. But we're going to give it a shot. We're going to get a save game, gameplay, engine, story, and quests even lower. Engine. But gameplay's got to be the maximum here. And if we can stay alive until the game comes out, I will be incredibly surprised. I don't think it's going to happen. Tailspin needs to keep selling a little bit, I think. Level design should be highest. Artificial intelligence should be lower. Dialogue up a little bit because a guy said the max minning does not work. Yeah, max minning will not make the game work. You can't put something to 0. And we're bankrupt. So, there it is. We just got confirmation that Mathis Games, which has been in financial trouble lately, has gone bankrupt. It appears that Electronic Mass Productions, EA, a behemoth in the gaming industry, has purchased our company. We are very excited to have acquired us. Let's see. Well, we can start over or restart this entire level. We're going to start over because we're going to go, hello there, we're going to skip the tutorials. We are going to start fresh and we're going to try again. So, we're going to get us Mathis Games here. Mathis Games. And what we're going to do is attempt to save some more money. We're going to save in slot 3. Yes, I am positive I want to start there. We're going to try and save some more money. We're absolutely going to try and save some more money here. I think it's absolutely necessary for us to do that. We're going to, instead of going right away, we're going to stop. We're going to save some cash. So what are we going to do? What are we going to make? What's our first game going to be? Oh, I think we should start with some sports simulation, but this time it's going to be Baseball 1984 on the PC because it's going to cost us the least amount of money. It's going to be 2D graphics because we're crazy like that, and we're going to see what exactly we can pop out of our tiny wee pea brains. Gameplay, engine is going to be up there. Story and quests much further down. Alright, we're going to make baseball. We're going to start off making what I know has worked in the past, and that is going to be some baseball games. And I think we could potentially work that. Level design, no. AI needs to be high. Dialogue needs to be low. Level design needs to be pretty up there. So we'll see how this works. Again, fingers crossed that this is going to be good, but really, what do we have to lose? We're in the basement. We're making our first game, and we're making baseball. We're making a sports simulation game. Not too worried about it. We're going to have graphics, world design, well, a little bit higher, and some sound. Well, let's see how this goes. Fingers again crossed that this is going to work. I just want the research points really to start popping open some topics because, again, the goal I think with Mathis Games is to make them an RPG powerhouse in general. That is going to be their main focus in time. Are we good? Is that it? I mean, we have time here. We can let you work out some more bugs, but if that's all you're going to do, that's all you're going to do. Let's release the game. Baseball 1984. New topic, new combo, great combo. And let's see how well this thing sells. Let's see. The reviews should be in shortly. Here they are. The reviews are in. And it has its moments. It is enjoyable. Wow, that's stark contrast in reviews. Good game. Star Games, go screw yourself. Really? This is 2 7s and 2 5s. I don't know what that's going to be for us. with favorable, I mean, yeah, it's favorable reviews, definitely. So while that sells, let's do a little research. We're going to make a new topic. I want fantasy immediately. That is going to be something we need to do while the game ends up selling for us. And it's first week on the market. We are number 52 in the charts. We have it was so successful. We have 13 fans, and really, when you have 13 fans, as you know, as a YouTuber like myself, 13 fans is all you need to make it. That's it. That's all you need. So we're probably gonna make a decent profit off this game for sure. As soon as I'm done researching, you know, gotta stop writing notes down. All right, we have fantasy. Let's do a little bit more research again, and get hacking. Okay, we're gonna go with racing. I don't know why hacking, what hacking will get us, but we have the time and the money to do that. So we made about $10,000 off of it, which is excellent. With $10,000, we definitely made profit. How much profit did we make? Almost $40,000 in profit. That's really good. $40,000 in profit is a solid thing. So let's develop a new game now. We're gonna pick a new topic. With you know, hot on the heels of baseball. Let's show them, these people, these knaves, that we're more than just sports. We're also racing. No, we're also a medieval game. We're also a medieval strategy game. Crafting War. We're bringing it back, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing back Crafting War for the PC. Medieval strategy, we could do it. No, it should be fantasy strategy, technically. Fantasy strategy, Crafting War, 2D graphics. Oh man, this is gonna come on the 3.5A floppy disks. Prime technology for our time, obviously. And with that, I actually want to just bump up the story and quest a little bit. I'm gonna crank the engine up and bring the gameplay down a little bit. But with the technology of 3.5A floppy disks, actually no, it's probably just straight up floppy disks right now. It's not even 3.5-inch A. With floppy disks, we can give them the gameplay experience of a lifetime. And that's all I want. Just for everybody to have a good time. So AI is going to stay obviously top notch, but Crafting War, I'm putting all I can into you. Well, we made $81,000, not bad there. Well, a profit of probably about $40,000 to $45,000 in total though. Sound can stay up, graphics can come down a little bit. I'm thinking maybe sound come down and world design can come up. And we'll bring sound to about here. We'll keep the graphics max though. I'm not quite sure where the balance should be on that last one for strategy games. Don't scratch your head. You don't have time. Yeah, the Commodore 64 is doing really well. That's not going to really matter. Just avoid the Commodore 64. Stop scratching your head. We have a deadline. And by the deadline, I mean your mom's coming to visit for lunch later today. And you don't have time to scratch your head and think about what you want to do. You need to crank this code out fast before you have to go make your cheese and roasted vegetable lasagna. Your specialty, of course, Mathis. New record. Okay. New combo. Great combo. New topic. Release it. Crafting War. Let's see the success that we have on our hands here. Crafting War. Let's do it. Oh my god. Very good. This is it. This is what we needed. A good game. 8s and 7s all the way around. I'll take it. Enjoyable. Star Games, you were my enemy in the beginning. And now you're my ally because you were giving us quite a good favorable review for Crafting War there. And there we go. That's what I like to see. Thousands of units sold off the bank. Rank 20. And just contracting. Okay, so we're just going to get our contract work if we need it, which is fine. While that's happening, let's pop open some more research. Alternate history. I think the topics are randomized when you look at to choose them. Nintendo is planning to launch, which is awesome. We definitely want to make sure we can research that when the availability to us comes. Getting that controller available is very important. Alright, alternate history. What else can we do some research for? School, pirate, sci-fi, hacking. Well, we want this whole line here, so we might as well just start with pirate and work our way across. We should probably start banking a little bit more points for the later research stuff like game controllers and stuff, but I think we're fine right now. We don't have to really worry about it too much. You know what I want to bring back, actually? Because it was such a good game. And we never made a sequel to it. So Chivalrous. And an action for the PC. A medieval action game called Chivalrous. We want actually, I would like to make that into a franchise, definitely. That'd be really fun to make it to a franchise, I think, at some point. I mean, I think of Chivalry, obviously, but we'll do that. We'll do a little bit of that there. bring you down even more. But Chivalrous, I just feel like there was potential that was untapped by my game designers and my developers that really could have been tapped for a successful franchise in total. We made a butt ton of money there. AI doesn't need to be amazing. Level design does. Dialogue can come... Yeah, it could probably stay about the same. At the same time, I'm going to take a look at game history here. And I want to see how much it made. It made a profit of $78,000. That is amazing. That is great. Nintendo has confirmed that it is going to be releasing the Nintendo in the next year or so, which is excellent. And we're going to bring down world design. Sound is going to come up. World design is going to come down just a bit. Graphics are going to stay the pinnacle of our necessity here. We want to make sure these 2D graphics on this floppy disks are as much as I can make the PC do. 11 bugs, that is a lot. Without a second developer next to us, that is definitely it's time consuming, especially when you can't figure out a freaking bug for a few seconds. Or a few weeks, rather, I'm sure is what it actually equates to. So a 10 out of 10. Not amazing. Not amazing at all, by any stretch of the imagination. But we are leveling up, which is really good for us. So we're leveling up decently here. Let's see what we get. Chivalrous. What are you going to net us here for a wonderful review score? Looks like you're going to be not exactly amazing. Fun at stages. And beautiful star games. You are just all over the place. A 5, a 6, 7. Can we get another? Nope, falls short. Star games and all games are incredibly critical, it seems. So we got to keep that in mind when making these games. So Chivalrous is still making us some money. Bring it on, Chivalrous. Let's start sci-fi. Might as well. And then we'll start a new game. We're going to start banking some points away. We got time to develop one more game, definitely. And I'm curious what game it's going to end up being. With sci-fi researched, let's see, we could make, develop a game. You know what we could do? We could do a pirate adventure game. Let's do it again. Let's bring Yar Rum back. And this is the era. Yar Rum. This is the era for adventure games. So I feel like adventure games are going to be good right now to develop. We could definitely do a solid adventure game. I think. So we want story and quests, gameplay, well, maybe the engine lower and keep gameplay up a little bit higher. Story and quests, dialogue, etc. is going to be extremely important, obviously. So the Nintendo has been released, so we could probably research Gamepad now. But we are going to get the design, get this game out first. Dialogue, AI is like negligible. So level design needs to be up there though. So max minning here, but always going to have points into the something that I basically would say 0 to. I will always have something there, I promise. Just for you folks, because you said it's smart, and I believe you, because you probably are much better at this game. As I've come to learn through the YouTube world, I am quite a bad gamer, apparently. So we're going to make sure world design is up there. Graphics I actually want up there as well, and sound. Graphics come down a little bit. Sound can come down just like that. Let's see how well this works. Chivalrous still 68 grand, not bad. We probably made a decent profit off of it. Yeah, we made a good profit off of it. Still no, knockout home run game. But I'm told, and you guys said that no matter what, there's eventually gonna be a game that's gonna sell ridiculous amounts of money. No matter what, it's gonna have to happen, just because the game wouldn't progress otherwise, which is unfortunate. I would like the game to not progress until, yep, we give some. There you go. Publish, so we can give us some hype. But yeah, I know I'm told that essentially that no matter what. That no matter what, that you're gonna get a successful game, and I would prefer that the game actually didn't end up doing that, because I would like you to get to that point in the game on your own accord. If you're just bad at it, figure out the puzzle essentially that's being presented before you. I would like to see that taken away. I don't like the automatic instant success at some point because they need to get you to the next stage of the game. I don't agree with that. All right, Yar Rum, let's see. Yar Rum is a success so far. Is this the game that I'm saying is gonna be the automatic success that I was talking about? Pirate Adventure is a great combo. And beautiful. Go screw yourself, all games. Go screw yourself. You're right up there with Star Games. Yar Rum is selling like a hotcakes. And we're ranked 19. We gained 66 fans. Let's see how much money we end up making. Good. I wonder if there's going to be any, like, you hit a record. If we wanted to, no. We might as well just get hacking research, because that sounds like fun. Let's just get it done while Yar Rum sells. And it looks like Yar Rum is going to give us a good chunk of money. It did pretty well on the charts as well, which is nice. Hacking, research, excellent. But awesome. So guys, thank you so much for swinging by. I'm looking forward to making this a regular series, but again, interspersed with Don't Starve. You'll be seeing some Don't Starve tomorrow. And I will see you all next time. Yeah, you are, Rum. Finally doing your part.